Welcome to the TrackPass Military Podcast, where history, leadership, and heroism come alive. Today's episode explores the Bradley fighting vehicle, versatility in combat. Jason's new book, Uncommon Valor, Medal of Honor Stories from the Battle of Iwo Jima, is now available in Kindle, paperback, and a collectible hardcover edition. It's the first in a 10-part series exploring the incredible stories of Medal of Honor recipients from World War II. Meticulously researched and vividly told, Uncommon Valor takes readers deep into the brutal battle for Iwo Jima, honoring the Marines whose acts of heroism changed history. From the chaos of the beach landings to the iconic flag raising atop Mount Suribachi, this book captures the grit, sacrifice, and spirit of America's highest military honor. To learn more or grab your copy, visit Military Author Me, and please follow Jason on Amazon to be informed of future releases. The Bradley fighting vehicle stands prominently among the United States Army's most versatile and enduring combat platforms, blending robust firepower, troop transport capabilities, and cutting-edge battlefield technology into a single formidable vehicle. Originating during the Cold War, the Bradley was developed specifically to counter Soviet armored threats in Europe, responding directly to NATO's evolving tactical requirements and incorporating lessons learned from prior conflicts, such as the Vietnam War. Initially mired in controversies over cost and effectiveness, the Bradley nonetheless emerged by the 1980s as a critical component of American mechanized infantry units, distinguishing itself through its remarkable adaptability across diverse terrains and combat scenarios. From its first combat deployment in Operation Desert Storm, through prolonged engagements in Iraq and Afghanistan, the Bradley has continually demonstrated exceptional battlefield versatility, whether neutralizing enemy armor with its lethal combination of the 25mm Bushmaster cannon and TOW missiles, or effectively maneuvering through challenging urban environments. The Bradley has consistently adapted to evolving combat realities. Continued modernization efforts, including advanced communication systems, improved armor protection, and enhanced situational awareness tools, underline the vehicle's enduring importance. Even as discussions persist regarding potential replacements through programs like the Optionally Manned Fighting Vehicle Initiative, the Bradley's lasting impact on military doctrine and mechanized warfare strategy remains undeniable. During the Cold War, the United States Army faced the pressing need for a versatile armored vehicle that could counter Soviet armored threats in Europe. Soviet armor doctrine emphasized the rapid deployment of tanks and armored infantry to overwhelm NATO defenses. Consequently, American military planners identified the critical requirement for an advanced infantry fighting vehicle, capable of both protecting infantry units and effectively engaging enemy armor. This led directly to intensive efforts in the late 1960s and early 1970s to conceptualize and design a modern armored combat vehicle tailored to the realities of potential European warfare. The Bradley fighting vehicle emerged from the Army's ambitious XM-723 program, which sought to replace the aging and vulnerable M113 armored personnel carriers. The XM-723 project aimed to integrate improved mobility, firepower, and survivability into a single platform. After nearly a decade of iterative design, prototyping, and extensive testing, the Bradley was formally introduced into service in the early 1980s. It initially appeared in two primary variants: the M2 infantry fighting vehicle, which transported and supported infantry squads, and the M3 cavalry fighting vehicle, optimized for reconnaissance and surveillance missions. Design of the Bradley fighting vehicle was heavily influenced by lessons learned during the Vietnam War and evolving NATO operational requirements. The Vietnam experience underscored vulnerabilities inherent in lightly armored troop carriers and highlighted the necessity of integrating infantry transport capability with substantial direct fire support. NATO requirements further pushed the design toward compatibility with joint operations, emphasizing interoperability, enhanced defensive capabilities against chemical threats, and robust communications systems. As a result, the Bradley's design incorporated significant innovations, including amphibious capabilities, advanced communications gear, and nuclear, biological, and chemical protective features. Throughout its development phase, the Bradley faced numerous challenges and controversies, notably regarding cost overruns, questions about its combat effectiveness, and criticisms of its protective capabilities. Prominent debates emerged publicly and politically in the 1980s, notably captured by congressional hearings and media coverage. Critics questioned the Bradley's suitability for combat operations, particularly concerning armor thickness, ammunition storage placement, and troop compartment safety. These debates were fueled by rigorous testing that sometimes produced alarming results, prompting substantial revisions and additional armor upgrades to ensure the vehicle met stringent battlefield requirements. Despite initial controversies, the Bradley fighting vehicle has seen extensive deployment and continuous modernization since its introduction. Its first significant operational use came during the Gulf War in 1991, where Bradleys demonstrated remarkable effectiveness against Iraqi armored formations. Over subsequent decades, Bradleys have seen action in various conflicts, including Bosnia, Kosovo, Iraq, and Afghanistan, proving versatile in diverse combat scenarios ranging from conventional warfare to counterinsurgency operations. Continuous upgrades and modernization efforts have kept the Bradley relevant, integrating advanced electronics, targeting systems, and defensive measures, allowing it to maintain a crucial role within contemporary armored and mechanized infantry units. At the heart of the Bradley fighting vehicle's impressive combat capability lies its robust primary armament. Anchored by the 25mm M242 Bushmaster automatic cannon. This cannon provides exceptional versatility on the battlefield, able to engage armored targets, infantry, and even low-flying aircraft with precision. Complementing this firepower, the Bradley also carries the TOA, or tube-launched, optically tracked, wire-guided anti-tank missile system. This powerful missile system significantly enhances its capacity to defeat enemy tanks and heavily fortified positions from extended ranges, making it a formidable threat against even the most advanced armored adversaries. In addition to its primary armament and missile systems, the Bradley features a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun, ideally suited for close-in defense against infantry threats. Mounted adjacent to the main gun, this machine gun ensures seamless transitions between engagements with enemy personnel and armored vehicles. The combination of these three weapon systems, automatic cannon, anti-tank missiles, and machine gun, ensures the Bradley remains highly effective across multiple combat scenarios, enabling crews to respond flexibly to rapidly evolving battlefield conditions. Armor protection of the Bradley is carefully engineered to strike a balance between survivability and mobility. Its primary armor configuration comprises a composite of steel and aluminum designed to provide effective protection against small arms fire, artillery fragments, and some light anti-armor weaponry. Recognizing evolving battlefield threats, the Bradley can also be equipped with optional reactive armor kits. These explosive reactive armor panels significantly bolster its resistance to anti-tank guided missiles and rocket-propelled grenades, enhancing its durability and survivability in combat environments. Mobility remains an essential attribute of the Bradley fighting vehicle, facilitated by its tracked chassis and powerful propulsion system. Powered by a Cummins VTA 903 Tango turbocharged diesel engine, the Bradley achieves impressive speeds and excellent maneuverability across diverse terrains. Its tracked platform ensures the vehicle can traverse challenging environments, from open plains to urban landscapes and rough terrain, without sacrificing speed or operational effectiveness. This mobility provides commanders with valuable tactical flexibility, allowing rapid repositioning and agile responses during combat operations. Advanced electronic systems significantly amplify the Bradley's operational effectiveness, providing the crew with superior situational awareness and precision targeting. Equipped with advanced thermal imaging systems, Bradley crews can operate effectively, day or night, identifying and engaging enemy targets under conditions of poor visibility. Its targeting systems include advanced laser rangefinders and ballistic computers, ensuring rapid and accurate target acquisition. The vehicle's modern communications and networking tools facilitate seamless integration within broader combat formations, allowing for real-time information sharing and coordinated actions. Alongside these sophisticated systems, the Bradley maintains a capacity to transport up to 6 fully equipped infantry soldiers, supported by its standard 3-person crew, thus ensuring infantry support can be rapidly and effectively deployed in concert with its powerful combat capabilities. The Bradley fighting vehicle primarily serves as an infantry fighting vehicle, fundamentally changing how mechanized infantry operate on the modern battlefield. Unlike traditional armored personnel carriers, which primarily transport troops and rely on separate vehicles for fire support, the Bradley integrates troop transport with direct combat capability. It carries up to 6 infantry soldiers, swiftly delivering them directly into combat zones under protective cover. Once deployed, the vehicle's robust armament allows it to provide critical, direct fire support, effectively suppressing enemy positions and facilitating infantry assaults or defensive operations. Beyond troop transport, the Bradley possesses significant anti-armor capabilities, making it an essential asset in engagements involving enemy tanks and armored vehicles. Its integrated TOW missile system allows it to engage and destroy heavily armored enemy threats at distances of over 2 miles. Coupled with the potent 25mm Bushmaster cannon, which can penetrate lighter armor and disrupt enemy formations, the Bradley effectively neutralizes armored threats before they reach friendly lines. This combination of firepower and range gives Bradley sequestered units an edge, especially in environments where enemy armor poses a significant risk. In reconnaissance and surveillance roles, the Bradley proves invaluable due to its sophisticated suite of advanced optics, thermal imaging, and sensor systems. These advanced systems enable crews to monitor enemy movements, identify critical threats, and gather detailed battlefield intelligence under various conditions, including nighttime and adverse weather. The M3 variant, specifically configured as a cavalry fighting vehicle, emphasizes these capabilities, focusing on gathering intelligence and reporting enemy positions while providing immediate self-defense and limited offensive action. Such reconnaissance capabilities contribute significantly to broader battlefield awareness, enabling commanders to make informed, tactical decisions. The Bradley's versatility allows it to excel in a wide range of combat environments, from dense urban settings to sprawling deserts and open plains. In urban warfare scenarios, the Bradley's armor protection, firepower, and maneuverability enable effective engagement of enemy forces entrenched within buildings or concealed behind obstacles. In desert or open terrain environments, the vehicle's advanced optics, rapid mobility, and long-range weapon systems give it advantages in identifying and engaging threats from greater distances. Its tracked platform enables it to navigate varied terrains effectively, providing valuable tactical flexibility in rapidly shifting combat situations. Adaptability in combined arms operations further underscores the Bradley's operational value. Designed to function seamlessly alongside tanks, artillery, air support, and other combat elements, the Bradley facilitates integrated warfare tactics. It can effectively screen friendly tanks, protect artillery positions, coordinate infantry assaults, and mark targets for precision airstrikes. This integration capability enhances the overall combat effectiveness of combined arms teams, reinforcing cohesion and synchronization during complex, multi-dimensional engagements. The Bradley's ability to operate effectively within these dynamic, combined arms formations significantly enhances the potency and responsiveness of modern mechanized infantry units. The Bradley fighting vehicle saw its first significant operational deployment during the Gulf War in 1991, a conflict that showcased its strengths against traditional armored formations. Bradleys operated alongside M1 Abrams tanks and swiftly proved their worth, destroying numerous Iraqi tanks, armored vehicles, and fortified positions. Crews leveraged their advanced targeting systems and TOW missiles to engage and eliminate threats at extended ranges, significantly outmatching older Iraqi armor. Infantry troops benefited immensely from Bradley's close supporting capability, effectively using it to spearhead rapid advances and secure objectives. Operation Desert Storm was particularly noteworthy for the Bradley's demonstrated effectiveness against enemy armor. The Bradley's 25mm Bushmaster cannon and TOW missile system proved lethal in open desert engagements, achieving impressive kill ratios against enemy tanks and infantry fighting vehicles. Multiple combat accounts describe instances where Bradleys, often fighting in smaller units, quickly neutralized Iraqi armor columns before enemy crews could even react. These successes validated the vehicle's original design intentions, proving the Bradley's worth as both an infantry transporter and anti-armor platform. However, the Bradley faced significant challenges in the urban warfare environments encountered in later conflicts, particularly during Operation Iraqi Freedom. Urban combat presented difficulties due to narrow streets, restricted maneuverability, and threats posed by insurgent tactics, notably improvised explosive devices. Bradleys frequently became prime targets for insurgents who exploited their vulnerabilities in densely populated areas, employing roadside bombs and ambush tactics. Although the Bradley's armor provided substantial protection, urban explosive attacks exposed vulnerabilities, prompting urgent adaptations and improvements. To address battlefield limitations identified in these demanding environments, substantial modifications and innovative tactical adjustments were rapidly implemented. Armor protection was significantly enhanced, with reactive armor kits and specialized anti-explosive modifications, such as reinforced undercarriages and slat armor designed to mitigate explosive threats. Additionally, new combat tactics evolved, emphasizing heightened situational awareness, improved infantry coordination, and enhanced reconnaissance and intelligence gathering techniques. Crews adopted careful movement patterns, closer infantry vehicle coordination, and more meticulous route clearing procedures to minimize vulnerability in hostile urban terrain. Combat experiences from Iraq and Afghanistan profoundly influenced ongoing Bradley upgrades and modernization efforts. Real-world lessons accelerated the integration of advanced technologies aimed at bolstering crew survivability, communication, and battlefield awareness. Upgrades included the installation of improved sensors, high-resolution thermal imaging systems, digital communication platforms, and remote weapon stations to reduce crew exposure to sniper fire and shrapnel. These enhancements directly reflected operational feedback, ensuring the Bradley's continued relevance, resilience, and effectiveness in modern warfare scenarios. Modernization efforts have continually shaped the evolution of the Bradley fighting vehicle, particularly evident in the development and deployment of the Bradley A3 variant. Introduced to meet contemporary battlefield demands, the Bradley A3 incorporates advanced electronic upgrades, significantly improving communications, targeting, and surveillance capabilities. The introduction of digital fire control systems, enhanced thermal optics, and upgraded onboard diagnostics enables crews to swiftly detect, identify, and engage enemy forces under diverse conditions. These upgrades have notably improved battlefield effectiveness and vehicle reliability, ensuring Bradleys maintain tactical relevance in current and future operations. Integral to modernization efforts is the integration of networked communication systems, designed to enhance situational awareness and coordination across complex battlefields. The Bradley A3 variant leverages advanced communication suites that integrate seamlessly with broader Army battlefield management systems. By utilizing real-time data links, Bradleys can now rapidly share targeting information, coordinate maneuvering with friendly forces, and respond effectively to dynamic battlefield scenarios. This connectivity facilitates comprehensive battle space awareness, allowing commanders and crews alike to make faster, more informed tactical decisions. Survivability remains a core focus of ongoing Bradley upgrades, particularly in response to lessons learned from urban and asymmetric combat. Modernization initiatives now prioritize active protection systems, such as the Iron Fist system, designed to detect and neutralize incoming threats before they impact the vehicle. Additional armor enhancements, including advanced composite materials and upgraded explosive reactive armor kits, have significantly bolstered the Bradley's defensive posture against anti-armor missiles and rocket-propelled grenades. These protective measures greatly enhance crew survivability and vehicle resilience in hostile environments, making the Bradley better suited to withstand modern combat threats. Despite these improvements, debates persist over the long-term viability of the Bradley platform, particularly as the Army actively explores replacements under the Optionally Manned Fighting Vehicle program. The Optionally Manned Fighting Vehicle aims to introduce a next-generation infantry fighting vehicle that incorporates emerging technologies such as unmanned operation capability. Several defense companies are actively competing to deliver a successor that could potentially phase out the Bradley. These ongoing discussions emphasize balancing advanced capabilities and budget constraints, along with the complexity inherent in transitioning from established platforms to entirely new vehicle designs. The Bradley continues to significantly influence evolving doctrines of mechanized warfare. Its decades of operational use have shaped Army doctrine, specifically reinforcing concepts such as combined arms integration, agile maneuvering, and precise, network-centric operations. Current mechanized infantry tactics extensively leverage the Bradley's ability to quickly deploy troops under armor protection while simultaneously providing effective fire support. Future doctrinal evolutions, whether through upgrades to existing Bradley variants or integration of optionally manned fighting vehicle replacements, will likely retain these essential lessons. This ensures continuity in mechanized warfare strategies, even as technologies and threats evolve. The Bradley fighting vehicle has evolved significantly from its Cold War origins into an essential component of modern mechanized warfare, proving its adaptability through numerous upgrades, battlefield modifications, and tactical innovation. Experiences in varied combat environments, ranging from open desert battles of the Gulf War to urban insurgencies in Iraq, have consistently reinforced the vehicle's critical role in troop transport, infantry support, anti-armor capabilities, and battlefield reconnaissance. Continuous improvements, including advanced networked communications, active protection systems, and enhanced armor packages, reflect the ongoing commitment to ensuring the Bradley remains relevant and effective against emerging threats. While debates continue over its long-term future and potential replacement by next-generation platforms such as the Optionally Manned Fighting Vehicle, the Bradley's extensive operational history undeniably shapes contemporary military doctrine and tactics. Its combination of mobility, firepower, and protection has set enduring standards for infantry fighting vehicles, influencing how modern armies integrate mechanized infantry with tanks, artillery, and air support. Regardless of its eventual replacement or further evolution, the Bradley fighting vehicle stands as a testament to adaptability, resilience, and battlefield innovation. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of the TrekBaz Military Podcast. If you would like to dive deeper into more stories of bravery, leadership, and history, visit trekpads.com. Until next time, keep exploring, stay inspired, and remember, the lessons of the past shape the warriors of the future.